Good, we're getting some more people. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so today we're going to be discussing phrasal verbs. So let's just jump in. First of all, I'm sure you probably know what they are, but can somebody tell me what is a phrasal verb? How can you recognize if something is a phrasal verb? What are your clues? What are the components? What makes up a phrasal verb? Anybody? What are phrasal verbs? 2 or 3 words together that change their meaning. Okay, so yes, 2 or 3 words together. It can be 3. Oh yeah, 2. There you go. 2 or 3 spelled correctly too. Yes, 2 or 3 words together, and Tatiana says a verb and a preposition. Okay, usually yes, it's a verb and a preposition or a couple prepositions. Okay, good. So there are those words. And like Sergey said, the meaning changes. Okay, so if you think back, last week, if you were here, we discussed some idioms. So sometimes we say that phrasal verbs have an idiomatic meaning because you can't just translate them literally. They create a unique meaning when you combine the verb with a particular preposition or two. So they're commonly used in the English language. As you know, we use them so much. And you need to put up with it. Exactly. And you used a phrasal verb. Good. To put up with. Yeah, and that's a 3. That's a 3-word phrasal verb. Good. Good, Sergey. So, but they're really important to use. First of all, it's important that you recognize and can understand these in context because you'll hear them all the time. And also, if you want to grow confident in your English and improve, you want to be able to use them. So, today we are going to be covering a lot of phrasal verbs. So we're not going to have such a great variety of activities in this webinar. Mainly we're going to be looking at a phrasal verb, understanding it, and then trying to use it in a sentence. So you need to get your fingers ready to type some sentences in chat. So again, like I said, you want to be able to recognize the meaning and understand it in context. But a step further, you want to be able to use these words. Hello, Svetlana. Good to see you. So we're going to try to, again, go through a lot. So we're going to move quite quickly. And remember, you will have the material later, so you can go back and review and practice with these, okay? So before we begin, we're going to do a little warm-up as usual. I'm going to show you a video, and in this video, it's like a little test. There'll be 5 questions, and you get to guess the meaning of the phrasal verb. The phrasal verb will be in all capital letters in the sentence, and then it will give you some options and some time to choose. So let's get our brains thinking about phrasal verbs and see how you do on this little